Hey, Jerry Corley here, standupcomedyclinic.com. Another episode of Ask the Joke Doctor. In this one, just a special tutorial, a little quick look at 11 different ways to write the same joke. I'm going to take the same basic joke premise, joke idea, joke setup, and I'm going to apply a different structure to it in a little bit of a different way. It gives it a little bit of a change, not huge impact, but I want you to listen closely and see which one affects you the best. I look forward to your comments on this one. Let's roll through and see what we got here. 11 different ways to write the same joke. Here we go. She gets her looks from her father. He's a plastic surgeon. So that's one way to write the joke. That's the first version I came up with. So one of my students had asked me, what if you applied it in a different way? What would it look like? So I said, okay, let's walk through some possibilities. Simple truth. She gets her looks from her father. He paid for the boob job. Compare and contrast. Some people get their looks from their parents. She got hers from her plastic surgeon. Three-way buildup. Some people get their looks from their parents. Some people get their looks from their grandparents. She got her looks from her plastic surgeon. Misdirection. She got her looks from sleeping with her drug dealer. He's the plastic surgeon. I like that one because it does really give a nice misdirect. Leading comparison. My wife and I got our looks from different people in our lives. I got my looks directly from my father. She got her looks directly from her plastic surgeon. That leading comparison makes us think we're going to go father, mother. In this case, we go father, plastic surgeon. So you see what I'm saying? It does create a solid misdirection. Other misdirection and mirrored phrase. My wife and I got our looks from the people that were the closest to us in our lives. Like my looks come directly from my father. Her looks come directly from her plastic surgeon. That little extra context in the setup kind of helps with the misdirection. I'm not sure if it's my favorite. Titan version, my wife and I got our looks from the people that were the closest to us in our lives. My looks come directly from my father. Her looks come directly from her doctor. I kind of like that one better in the Titan version. Alternate version, playing with syllable switching. They say our looks come from lineage, like my looks come directly from DNA passed down for generations. Her looks come directly from surgery. I really like that one because of the variance in that syllable switch. The first one was a lot of syllables directly from DNA passed down for generations. We think scientific, deep meaning, and then we go simple. Her looks come directly from surgery. So that one I like a lot. Silly wordplay. I like this one. My looks came from a time my father came. So we can add a little bit of playful wordplay there. A straight reverse. You know how they say you start looking like the person you spend the most time with? My wife's look come to her from the one and only person she was the closest to most of her life, her plastic surgeon. Little extra context for a straight reverse. I think it adds a little bit of a color to it, and that gives it a little bit of a pop. But look them over again and then ask yourself, which one works best? I'd love to hear your comments.